Here we are with the case by Nilkin. This is the Camshield prop magnetic case. And I want to cover cases because finding the best case for your smartphone is time consuming and it can cost money. And the goal of this content is to help you find the best case the first time around so that you can save your money and your time in purchases and time in returns. Something I don't like to do. So the Nilkin Camshield prop magnetic case looks good theoretically. It looks like something that would work really well, but there are a few issues here, which is why I wanted to cover it. So for starters, this is a basic case. It just pushes onto your phone, just around the edges there. Very easy application, very straightforward. There are no hard directions here. If you've installed silicone cases, you can install this case. Again, just pushes into place. Now, what makes this case interesting is the camera protection we have here. One of the things I love about the OnePlus 13 is that it looks like an actual camera. And this case does give it that aesthetic. It gives it more of an upgraded camera appearance, which I do like that. This looks really nice here. And this camera protector is a door. Now, initially, it is a little bit harder to open, but it seems to get a little bit easier with time. And what's cool about this door is that you can prop it at certain angles so that you can display your OnePlus 13 at an angle that you desire. So you're going to get quite a bit of adjustability here depending on the angle you like. And it actually is stable, although the closer the door is to the camera, the less stable it becomes, and then it's more likely to tip. But this is good execution in itself because you get camera protection and you get a built-in kickstand. And this door snaps into place. We've also got some nice wording around that camera protector, creating new experiences, passion, focus, excellence. I like that. Nice little touch here. Now, in regards to this camera protection opening, it doesn't open a complete 180 degrees. It's at a pretty steep angle, but not enough that you could lay the device flat, if you can tell here. I would have liked to see that go to 180 degrees just to be able to lay your phone flat. So if I try to lay the phone flat, it's still at an angle, and I feel like if you leave it like this, you may accidentally sit on it or place something on top of it, and you may break off that camera protection. Just something to keep in mind. Now, just a little thought here, as we are looking for the best case, I don't think this is necessary. I will tell you that I actually do have a camera lens protector installed on the camera module itself, and this is a workaround to having a camera door like this, which is why we're going to basically demonstrate that having a camera door is not necessary for this phone. It's more aesthetic, which will bring us to other cases which will ideally be better. Now, how will they be better? So we've got this camera protection here. Nice execution, you would think, but the problem is the camera module on the OnePlus 13 already extends out, and now you have this camera protection that extends that portion of the phone out even further. So what's the issue here? I mean, you may think, well, you know, just that the phone doesn't sit flat, and that is true. But the nice thing about this case, or would be a nice thing, is that it also has Magsafe compatibility. Now, if you want to mount your whole phone to a flat surface, say you have a Magsafe ring on the wall or something like that, you can't do that with this phone because the camera module and the camera protection extends out too far. Also, this doesn't work with some accessories because of this camera protection, or it doesn't work as well as maybe other cases that I'm hoping to show in the future. So take, for example, this Subcase Magsafe wallet. Really nice unit. By the way, you can find all these items on the Amazon storefront, but this doubles as a stand and as a wallet. We've got a stand in this orientation, and then we've also got a stand in this orientation when it's mounted to the phone. But because of this extended camera module protection, this does stick, but it has a gap. I don't know if we could show that on camera. So it doesn't stick as nicely as you would like it to. The other problem with this case is, yes, we do have the Magsafe ring here, but it's not a very strong ring. So even if I do put the wallet in a better orientation, and this still isn't good because that camera protection is causing the Magsafe wallet to not sit flat as well, we still don't get a strong enough stick. Now we have other Magsafe accessories such as this ring grip. This is by Synkwire. This is smaller, so it'll fit a little bit better. I'm going to place this on. We get a good snap, but again, it's not as strong as other Magsafe cases. In this situation for this Magsafe ring adapter here that would give you a better grip, this would work pretty well. It stays on pretty secure, but it's still not as strong as other cases I've tried for other phones. So just something to keep in mind there. Now, what I do like about this case is that we do have a mount for a wrist strap. As you can see, I have this wrist strap here, and we've got these cutouts, these tiny little holes to feed the wrist strap through. That's really nice if you want to use a wrist strap for your phone. Again, I think this adds to that camera-like aesthetic because you've got that large camera module, and now you have a wrist strap, and now this looks more and more like an actual camera. So I do like that. The overall design of the case, not really big on it. I don't like the three parallel lines around the edges. The buttons, they work fine, look great. We do have some shock protection on the edges there. That's really nice. Really good cutouts for the speakers, the mic, the USB-C port. We've got a really nice cutout for the silent, vibrate, or ring slider there. So that looks really nice. It has Nilkin branding on the side. And again, really nice cutouts here. Now, this case doesn't have built-in screen protection. That's fine. I am not given pros or cons to it because I installed my own screen protector. And here we have a Mate screen protector. I wanted to just demonstrate that. Application is really easy. Just have to follow the directions. No bubbles here, but the bubbles can take up to between 24 and 48 hours to go away completely. My bubbles went away probably in under a day, but this is the screen protector here. Really good value. You get camera protectors and you get the display protector. You get 5 display protectors, so that's really nice there. So as for overall protection, this is a good case. Now, this isn't any of the case's fault. The OnePlus 13 does have curved edges on the sides of the display, and that means that if you drop your case at just the right angle and it lands more on those curved edges, say more like this, you may damage the display protector or your screen. So your sides are a little exposed. That is a bit of a con there. If that's something you are worried about, you may want to look into a different case for that reason. Now, there is one good thing about this extended camera module protection, and that is it does provide a rest in place for your finger, making it easier to hold the case, the whole assembly itself, and that is a good thing. But overall thoughts, Nilkin Camshield prop magnetic case. There aren't really a lot of choices here for the OnePlus 13, but I am still looking. But as for this case, as much as I want to like it, I want to say that this is a pass. I am actively looking for better choices for you, the viewers. Again, the goal is to save you time and money in purchases and returns. And I do think that we're going to find a better option out there. And we may even find a more affordable option and a more attractive option. So yes, Nilkin Camshield prop magnetic case, I would pass on this for now, unless you are a big fan of the extended camera module protection. But we have quite a few compromises here. You know, again, this doesn't provide as flat of a surface as I would like. It does interfere with Magsafe accessories, so you can't mount them as flushly. The Magsafe ring isn't as strong as I would like it to be. The design is not the best. It's not the coolest in my opinion, but it does provide good protection for all the components, minus the sides of the display, but again, not the case's fault. And it does the job, but I would pass on this. But anyways, that is it for today's content. As always, thanks for watching, and may the universe flow in your favor. And until next time, Leon checking out.
You